I never expected to be touched like that. Not in the back seat of a moving limousine. And definitely not while her husband, my employer, sat behind the wheel, just inches away, completely unaware. I was directly behind him, seatbelt on, nerves taut. And she was beside me, sipping from a chilled glass of wine, her legs crossed with that effortless confidence only certain women possess. Regal poised. Like temptation dressed in royalty. At first, she was silent. Only the soft clink of ice in her glass and the occasional shift of her satin dress stirred the air. The city lights reflected in the tinted windows, flickering like a warning I should have paid attention to. Then it happened. Her hand, casual as ever, brushed my thigh. Just a graze. But she didn't pull back. Instead, her fingers lingered, then crept higher. I froze, staring straight ahead, heart pounding so loud I thought surely he must hear it over the quiet hum of the engine. She leaned in close, her lips brushing against my ear, soft, electric. I want to know if it's really as big as it looked through your pants last time, she whispered, her breath warm and wicked. Every instinct in my body screamed danger, but every nerve buzzed with heat. My hand gripped the leather upholstery, the seat suddenly the only thing keeping me grounded. She didn't stop. Studio microphone. Hey, before we dive deeper, if your heart's already racing like mine was, smash that like button. And if you think this sounds like fiction, it's not. This happened. Just not to anyone you'd expect. Let me take you back to the very beginning, before things spiraled into temptation, and before I realized I'd stepped into a game I couldn't win. I wasn't always behind the wheel of a luxury car. Before that, I did whatever kept the lights on, security shifts, warehouse work, overnight loading docks. Blue collar, no glamour, just grind. Then the offer came. Personal driver to Mr. Lance Hawthorne. On paper it was golden. $2,500 a week, access to a penthouse suite above the garage, a tailor-fitted black suit with the Hawthorne family crest sewn into the pocket. The car? A custom-built stretch limo that smelled like Italian leather and old money. Lance was a man who looked like he belonged in magazines, salt and pepper hair, jaw sharp enough to cut glass, the kind of confidence only men born into money possess. He ran a luxury furniture empire that catered to celebrity clients and foreign royalty. And he had a wife. No one warned me about her. Madison Hawthorne. Early 30s, maybe 33. Her black hair always styled like she just stepped off a runway. Her skin had this warm golden glow, like the sun loved her more than anyone else. And her eyes? Those weren't just eyes. They were weapons. The kind that didn't look at you, they read you. Undressed you. Decided things before you even opened your mouth. The first time I met her it was routine. A simple drop-off at an upscale gallery downtown. She stepped into the back seat wearing a crimson silk dress that clung to her body like it had been tailored by a lover. She said nothing. But the scent she wore, jasmine musk, lingered. It filled the car, the kind of perfume that makes your thoughts misbehave. Halfway to the destination, I caught her watching me. Not glancing. Watching. Studying me through the rearview mirror like I was a painting she couldn't quite understand. When I parked and opened her door she leaned in close. You didn't say a word during the ride, she said. I cleared my throat, caught off guard. Wasn't sure if I was supposed to, ma'am. She smiled, slow knowing. That's unfortunate. I like hearing a man talk. Then she stepped out. The slit in her dress opened just wide enough to show a glimpse of thigh that didn't belong in any museum. My palms were damp on the steering wheel all the way back.